the sake of Allah, in support of him and his mission when the whole of his society was against him. May Allah be pleased with them. And those who, and whoever follows him in goodness until the day of judgment. I want for us, all of us, to be counted amongst them. Say Ameen. Ameen. We're praying together. When I pray up here, if there's anything good in what I've said, say Ameen.
Ameen.
And why we shouldn't speak out, but say it in your heart. Say Ameen. May this be the truth. May it established in our lives. You know, I'm saying things here today that I'm hoping that you take to be with a wonderful outcome. And we used a particular verse last week, coming from Surah Al-Nur, 55th verse, 24:55, in case you want to look it up later on. That says, in Arabic, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وعلى الله الذين آمنوا منكم وعملوا الصالحات ليستخلفنهم في الأرض كما استخلف الذين من قبلهم وليمكنن لهم دينهم الذي ارتضى لهم ويبدلنهم من بعد خوفهم أمنا ويعبدونني لا يشركون بي شيئا ومن كفر بعد ذلك فأولئك هم الفاسقون. صدق الله العظيم. Allah has promised. Listen, so here's why I want to give you a little bit of note of confidence about if we follow a few simple rules in life and do as Allah has given us rules to live by, that He will give us success. God promises you. Okay? So let's get it stated that guaranteed you will be successful. The English reads so. Allah has promised to those among you who believe, I hope it's us, and who work righteous deeds, there's a second component, that He will most assuredly grant them in the land inheritance of power as He granted to those who were before us. That He will establish in authority their religion, the one He has chosen for them. What religion is this? When we say deen, we mean submission to the will of God. No Christian can doubt that they want to be Muslim. Because if you're following Jesus, He says you've got to obey the rules of living in existence. You can't do your own thing, baby, and you find yourself in paradise. You've got to follow the rules. So the religion is not Judaism, that's a tribe. It's not Christianity, because that's named after Christ, and He was really a Muslim who was following the rules of Moses, and Moses wasn't a Jew. And any religion that you find in the world has to necessarily desire to want to be submissive to the will of God, if it's a true religion. So everybody would like to claim the name Muslim. Everybody who understands religion knows that the only way that you're going to find success in this life and the next means by obedience to Allah, being a servant of God. This is what Islam means. What religion is He talking about? He says the one that He has chosen for them. And that He will change their condition after the fear they have, because much of what is going on is conditions of fearfulness. But He will bring this word as amna. He says, min al-khawf, He says, ba'ada khawfihim amna. After you have come from that state of fearfulness to one of security and peace. And they will worship me. Ya'budunani la yushrikuna bihi shay'an. And they will observe me and not have any partner in what they do relating to our service to Allah. You don't have a choice if you're a real believer. The choice is made for you, and you accept that choice, and you live by those criteria. You cannot associate a God with the Creator. As they say, God the Father. He's the one, our Father who art in heaven, they say. We say, Rabbanna fi sama. Tabaraka ismuka. Blessed is your name. Wa ta'ala jaduka. And most exalted is your majesty. Wa la ilaha ghayruka. There is not another God with you. Very clear and simple. And here goes the back end. The promise is made for you. And he goes on to say, and if any do reject faith after this, what are they? They're rebellious and wicked. It's called fasikun. They're fasik. Having knowledge, knowing that what I'm saying today is the truth. If you turn away from it, then you're a fasik, which is a rebellious transgressor, wicked and evil. I ask Allah to steer us away from that.
Amen.
At least for us who are gathered here today, who believe in La ilaha illallah wahdahu la sharika lahu wa ashhadu anna Muhammad abduhu wa rasuluhu rabbana afrigh alayna sabran wa thabbit aqdamana. Make our footsteps firm. Thabbit aqdamana. Make our footsteps firm. So it's easy to stand on this sirat al-mustaqim. If you got feet that want to wander this way or that way, something's wrong. I ask Allah to make our footsteps firm and help us to establish ourselves upon the path that He has laid out for humankind, and that He would one day find us pleasing to Him. So He would hear, Adkhulu fi jannati, come into my garden. Every one of us here gathered today wants to hear this from Allah. But you can't do your own thing and find Allah's good pleasure. أقول قولي هذا استغفر الله ولكم وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمد عبده ورسوله. ربنا افرغ علينا صبرا وثبت اقدامنا وانصرنا على القوم الكافرين واتينا في الدنيا حسنه وفي الاخره حسنه وقنا عذاب النار. سبحان ربك رب العزه عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى ال محمد كما صليت على ابراهيم وعلى ال ابراهيم انك حميد مجيد. Send on our Prophet Muhammad, who is the last of the men that you sent to humankind. I ask you to send on him as I ask on all the prophets that preceded him. Send your mercy and your blessings upon these men who did deliver the message. May we be amongst the people who obey this message of your oneness, and our obligation as human beings to obey your word and not the word of humankind. Aqimu salat.
الله أكبر الله أكبر أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله حي على الصلاة حي على الفلاح قد قامت الصلاة